nerds. My stream has just started, and the tournament will start in any second. So, this should be good. Any second the tournament will start, and I am trying out a new deck. Used to I play Mew, but I'm going to try out Arceus Gyarados. And I think it's going to be pretty darn good. We'll see. Alrighty, should start any second now. If it will start. Sometimes it takes a sec with these tournaments. In the meanwhile, let's look at the late night 144. It was won by my competitor, kind of. I mean, he's another YouTuber. I guess he's technically a competitor. All Out Blitzel with Aerodactyl V-Star Lost Box, which is really interesting. Maybe it's actually good because it did win a late night, which are relatively big tournaments. I mean, they're not that big, but they're not small for sure. So kind of interesting for sure. Maybe Aerodactyl V-Star is the way to go. I personally don't think it is, but it's pretty good. Second place is Urshifu. It beat an Urshifu, which I guess is pretty because of the Aerodactyl. I'm curious what All Out Blitzel fought. Matches. So, I mean, I guess he fought a variety of things, but he got a little bit lucky in his matchup. He fought a lot of Guardy, which was pretty lucky. It's a good matchup. He fought Palkia, which is not a common deck. He fought other Lost Boxes, which are close, I know. His whole starting lineup of things he fought just are good matchups with him, other than the Lugia Archeops, I guess. But oh, you have Aerodactyl, so he's just got all the good matchups here. He didn't fight any double Turbo Mew. I feel like if he fought that, he might have been in more trouble. Okay, the tournament has finally started. Round 1. Got my Arceus Gyarados set up. Did they turn off deck lists? What? Why are deck lists not available? That's weird. The tournament's closed list. Anyway, I guess I'll just have to figure out what I'm fighting. Kinda interesting. That's a closed list. Definitely gives me a disadvantage to stream when it's closed list because people can see what I'm playing ahead of time. Weird. Definitely leads it to a disadvantage to stream if it's closed list. Kind of annoying. Weird. Yeah, I don't like the idea of closed lists. Let's see if he's accepted my request. Indeed, he has not. He definitely needs to accept that. Weird. Definitely doesn't make sense to me to use closed lists. The reason for open lists is if your opponent has an incorrect list, you can see it. So definitely don't like the idea of closed lists at all. Where is my opponent? My opponent's just not showing up. Come on, man. My opponent checked in, isn't paying attention or something. Because they're not accepting my request. Now let's start. I'm fighting Cheren Pal. That might be a hard matchup, maybe. It's possible. It's not terrible. It's kind of scary. Where is my freaking opponent? Am I gonna need to call the judge because my opponent's not here? What the heck? My opponent's not showing up. It's Cheren Pal, which would be a bad matchup anyway, but I still need my opponent to show up to even play it. Come on. What the heck? I've restarted multiple times. My opponent just isn't accepting my request. If it goes down beneath 25 minutes, then I'll call a judge. Honestly, maybe even if it goes below 26, I'll call a judge. There he is. I sent him a challenge. Please accept it, dude. There we go. Okay. Tails, I get to go first, thank goodness. Hopefully Path works out in this matchup because it's kind of scaring me. That's not ideal. It's not awful. It's just not great. Thank you for getting 3 mulligans. That makes it easier on me. Alrighty. Ridiculous. Draw 3. And done. Going first is nice. And I can also discard a water energy with concealed cards. Put a Nest Ball first though. Get an Arceus. Let's see, is VMAX prize? It's not. I don't know exactly every card I'm playing. I need to remember everything because I haven't played this deck in a while. Or I haven't played it much at all. Just not in a while, just at all. I haven't played it much. So definitely a little scary not to have much experience with the deck, but you can win without much experience in a deck. It's totally possible. It's just a little harder. So I put out Path. I think I actually do put out Path. I'm also going to get a Bidoof. I'll Ultra Ball away. Because I have Jet Energy, I can get rid of Rope. And I'll also get rid of a Water Energy. Yeah. For a Bidoof. Oh, I don't have the VMAX. That might have been a mistake in turn. Or not the VMAX, the V-Star. Well, let's hope this works. I need to find the V-Star off of Judge. Otherwise, I might be in trouble. I forgot to put out Path. Dang it. Dang it. I have Judge. That's my benefit. So I can actually Path and then Judge him back in. So that's okay. But Path would have shut off his Radiant Greninja as well. That sucks. I screwed that up. Yeah, I really screwed that up. Ugh, I should have put out Path. Well, that could matter. Hopefully it doesn't. He passes, okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Jet Energy. At least it means I can get another concealed card, which is nice. And hopefully that gets me the V-Star. Not the V-Star. There is a Melony. But I think Judge is more worth playing right now. Path. Judge. Definitely a risk. I could miss out on what I need. Let's hope I don't. That's not good. Nest Ball. I think I go for Gyarados in this matchup. Could also go for Slaking. In fact, I actually kind of like going for Slaking. Attach a Vengeful Punch to Arceus. Attach Defiance Band to Slaking. And I'll draw some cards. Come on, game. Dang it. That's bad. I could Trinity Charge or I could Power Edge. I think I need a Trinity Charge. Power up Slaking. That's all my water energy. Oh man. Gonna need to use Melonies this game. Well, this is definitely tough. If he knocks me out, I'm in trouble, I think. Okay, we'll see what happens. Just gotta hope he doesn't knock me out. He might, which would suck, but if he doesn't, I'm okay. Merkin, dang it. That's bad. Please don't have an Arita. Just have nothing, please. Have absolutely nothing. If his hand's bad, I might be okay. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Oh, no. Research. That's not good. I mean, I can use Heavy Impact multiple times and hope that works out, but it's not ideal at all. Bravery Charm. Ugh, I don't like you increasing your HP. Palkia. Okay. That's fine. Attach. Whatever. As long as you don't have the knockout, I'm chill. Oh, thank goodness. And I can vacuum off your Bravery Charm. Arceus. Attach Water. Vacuum Serena. Get rid of Bravery Charm. I'm going to check how many Bravery Charm he's playing. Oh, I closed my window. I got to open that in a sec. But I got to finish my turn first. Judge. I mean, his hand didn't seem that great, but I still need to give him a new one. Come on, game. Come on. Please don't do this to me. I'll go for a second Bidoof. I need an Arceus V-Star right now. I guess I can technically retreat and attack with something else if I have to. Okay, thank goodness. Ultra Ball away. Path. Melony? Yeah, I'll get rid of Melony. No, I'll get rid of V-Guard. No. I'll get rid of Melony. V-Star. And Trinity Nova for 180. If you knock me out, you get knocked out in return. Thank goodness. And I get water energy, and I can power up my next Arceus in a sec. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Oh god. How many Bravery Charm is he playing? He's playing one, so that's already gone. Deck list. So I need to check my own deck list. How many boss do I have? I have 2 boss. Okay, I should be able to pull into one of those, hopefully. Boss. Interesting. Well, that kind of sucks. He passes? What? Wow. Well, that's ideal. I just need to find a double turbo. And I'm playing 3 of them. I could Melony, but I'm going to Industrious Incisors first because I have a... Yeah, that would work. Oh, I have Switch. Perfect. I'm going to attach V-Guard here. I think, what does it matter? Let's see. 280. Yeah, it does actually change the amount he needs to knock me out if I attach. No, V-Guard doesn't matter. I guess I'll still attach it. How much does Palkia do with 2 full benches? So that's 200, 260. Okay, I'll attach a V-Guard here. And I will Melony here. Heavy Ball, just because of fins. I don't actually need to get the Arceus. I can though. I'll get it. I'll switch. And I will Trinity Nova for 180. Perfect. And I go ahead on prizes. Perfecto. Indeed. Awesome. Well, but I expect him to knock me out in turn, and that's actually okay. Then I can hit him with my other Arceus that I know is in deck. This is looking. He forfeits. Win. That was pretty easy. This deck feels good. Nice. Okay. That's pretty simple. Let me see. Is all Blitzel playing the same thing he was before? Sure is. The Aerodactyl Lost Box. Okay. Let me see how many players are in this tournament. 92. So 7 rounds. Gotta win 5 and double ID is kind of my goal. Okay, there's 17 minutes left, so I'm just gonna play a fun match. Might as well, since I have plenty of time. Alrighty. Gonna be a fun match. I need to update my match record as well on here. Seems to be going alright. Double mulligan, not ideal, but it's okay. This is not a very good start. Probably the kind of start that I can't safely put out path in. Hate those starts. Am I fighting Lugia? I might have to put out path if this is Lugia. Oh, it's Miraidon. Then I don't have to put out path. I kind of want to, but I don't have to. So that's good at least. I want a double turbo energy, but I don't think I have one, so too bad. Luxray V. Yippee. Definitely think Luxray V is very good in Miraidon. I'm surprised there's not more people playing it, to be honest. Just solid. And on Miraidon, you can even use its second attack, which paralyzes, which is nice. So it's pretty powerful. Alrighty, Ultra Ball. For a Flaffy. That's fine, I guess. Not ideal, but whatever. Interesting powering up the Luxray. I don't know if that's the right play, actually. I think I'd pop them right on, personally. Path? Ugh. Okay. Well, that prevents some Starburst shenanigans. Oh, Ultra Ball. There's the VMAX. I attach a V-Guard here. In case he knocks me out, I attach Vengeful Punch. And I end my turn. Path is annoying, for sure. I don't have much, and I can't Starburst with Path in play. Might have to Ultra Ball for Radiant Greninja, to be honest. Which would suck, but I might have to. Ooh, I should use Ultra Ball, because he might be able to get rid of my Ultra Ball, actually. Probably should use Ultra Ball, because he's going to get rid of it with Fang Snipe. Thankfully, this isn't the main game. But yeah, Fang Snipe's gonna suck. Should have used the Ultra Ball ahead of time, probably. I did lose an energy if I did it, but him having Fang Snipe is really bad, so it would have been worth it, I think. This is tough for sure. Force Seal Stone, okay. Whatever. If he hits me with Raikou, I guess I Trinity Charge, get stuff powered up, hope it works out. Or I top deck double turbo and I'm fine. He Fang Snipes, okay. I guess that's okay. V-Guard makes it do no damage, which is nice. Attach a water energy. Trinity Charge. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Attach them to the bench. I would do one on the active. That's fine. Then I can start hitting into him, which is nice. Really don't have much here. Jeez. How did he seal stone for the Arven? I don't know what he seal stone for, honestly. Need to find a Judge. Generator, Bravery Charm, okay. Fine. He gonna hit me with Raikou now? No, he's powering up my Rhydon. And maybe he's gonna hit me with Rhydon. Knock me out. Probably is here. And Bravery Charm, holy moly. Ridiculous. So bad. Him getting that turn 1 path really hurt me. I need to find a supporter. But I don't think the game is going to try and give me that anytime soon. Well, not great. Defiance Band, I mean, takes more, does more damage to him, I guess. Power Edge for 160. If he has a Switch card, he can knock me out. Otherwise, he can't. So we'll see what he does. What I'm hoping is that he just goes back into Luxray. Not what I'm expecting him to do, though. I'm expecting him to either attack with Raikou or Switch card and attack with something else. Yep, Raikou. I need the V-Star. Then I have a chance of having the V-Star. But I gotta go into like a supporter or something to get it. Or top deck the V-Star, which is definitely possible. Well, game, please give me the V-Star so I can knock him out. Oh my gosh, yes. And I get prizes. Maybe I have a chance now. 2 water energy. Still gotta find a little more stuff, but that's better. And I get into my prizes, so maybe I get set up enough. We'll see. Hey, that gets me set up actually. This might work. If I actually win this, that would be crazy. Absolutely crazy. But it's looking like it might be possible now. How many generators is he down? He's down 1 generator, and that's not great for me, but it's okay. So that Raichu is the worry. Because he got a lot of energy on the field for Raichu to utilize. Rope. Interesting. That sucks. That means I think he just wins with Raichu. I could try to Serena the Raichu, I guess. But then he knocked me out with Miraidon. I think I just lose. The rope lost me the game, it looks like. If he had not had a rope, I might have had a chance. Because he's just about to knock me out with Raichu. Pretty easily. I don't think there's anything I can do at this point. Serena. I probably should have attached a V-Guard first. It was a mistake not to. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Either way, he's knocking me out and winning. 230. And that's game. If he had not had the rope, I might have had a chance, but he had it, so that just lost me the game. Had a very slow start there. Tough. You gonna play, dude? You gonna finish the game? Alright. I'll let you take it if you play fast. Come on, buddy. Play it out. It's not that hard. Alright, if you're gonna keep playing, I'm gonna concede. You don't have to play more cards. It's not necessary. Alright. Not great. Let's see what rewards I got. I mean, I got this. I got 60 crystals. But I finished the battle pass a while ago. Let's also open my Great League rewards. They give you so many cosmetic items that are just so simple. They're very uninteresting. Anyway. Let's look at some meta. You know what? Also, I'm going to create a poll. I'm curious what you guys think is the best way to play Arc. What the best pair for it is. So first one is definitely going to be Gyarados VMAX. Second one is Rhydon, then Umbreon, and then Giratina. I don't know why I put VMAX just on I'm gonna end the poll and remake it because because I like put only the VMAX on one of them. Which didn't make sense. And finally, there we go. That makes more sense. That's a better poll. And that should be controversial. Personally, I think Gyarados is the best way, but I think a lot of people think otherwise. Alright. Anyway, next match will start in 5 minutes. Till then, let's look at what's doing well. Or actually, let's just look at some weird. You know, let's start out. Look at the weird decks. First one, Arceus with Aerodactyl and Klefki. I don't think this is that great. It's kind of interesting though, kind of unique. It's a cool idea. I don't think it's great. There's someone playing Tinkaton, which does 30 for each card in your opponent's hand. Not bad, but the problem is it's a stage 2 and it requires you to set up even more things to draw the cards, which just really hurts your consistency. It makes it overall not that great, sadly. Another Arceus. Double Drapion in this one. Zamazenta V. There's just a variety of stuff in here. And it all boils down to there's too many things. It's not consistent enough. And therefore it's not very good. It's tough, but if there's too many things in a deck, it's generally not good. And this is an example of too many things. Arceus Flying Pikachu. This is more my style. I mean, the problem is Lost Box plays like 4 rope plus other ways to switch, and Lost Box Tina can one-hit this Flying Pikachu, which ends up making the Flying Pikachu not all too great, sadly. Not ideal, but just ends up being tough when Lost Box plays so many ways to switch. This Gyarados with a double Mawile. I don't really like the double Mawile, but it's kind of interesting. I guess this one tries Boss and Mawile a bunch. But I mean, that's only really good against Guardy right now, and every once in a while against something else, so I definitely wouldn't play that. Another Gyarados. They also have the Alolan Vulpix. I think Umbreon's better pair than Alolan Vulpix. It might beat Guardy, but it's still not all too great. And if you want to beat Guardy, just play a single Mawile. There's an other here. Arbok EX, which for 3 dark does 115. Your opponent discards 2 cards from their hand. It's not enough damage and not enough disruption, so it can't be good. If it was more damage and more disruption, it might be alright. Gardevoir and Palkia, don't play this. I don't understand why people play this. It really makes no sense to me. Lunatone Solrock. It's interesting. It was alright in the past, not great, but alright. And over time, it's just gotten worse. Because of the loss of Scoop Up Net, it's tough to play. If Scoop Up Net was not lost, it would have been better. And everything else looks relatively standard for these tournaments. I didn't see my Arceus listed here for some reason. I don't know. Weird. Oh, I missed this. Gardevoir, Mewtwo V Union. It's essentially a less consistent version of Gardevoir, which is why it's not very good. Because it's too inconsistent, and Gardevoir, I mean, it doesn't have that many consistency issues, but Gardevoir with that is such. So there's also some Arceus I missed. There's this one with Zero Aura, VMAX, and V-Star. 190, discard a saving and play. Not much damage, not good effect. 60 for each ability your opponent has in play. Not that great. I mean, neither of those seem that powerful. So, I definitely don't think that's an optimal way to play it. This Arceus, straight Arceus is actually pretty darn good, not gonna lie. The Aerodactyl is kind of interesting as well. I don't like the Aerodactyl specifically, but straight Arceus is good, so I think that's fine to play. Did I look at this Arceus? I did not. This is like a control Arceus. The Mawile, Shadow Rat, or Calyrex prevent playing special energy in stadiums. Interesting. It looks like this one will be able to beat Mew with Shadow Rat or Calyrex, possibly. Meowscarada. It's tough because you can play this, but since stage 2, that has a similar effect to Rapid Strike and Teleon VMAX, which does a similar thing, but it's a stage 1 and actually places more damage in total. Just play Rapid Strike and Teleon at that point. Anyway, the next round should start any second now. There we go. Yikes. If I was playing my Mew still, this would be a bad matchup, but with the Arceus, it might be okay. So it's a Lost Box, Radiant Charizard. So I'm one-hitting everything they have, which is nice. So maybe this is going to be a good matchup. I think it will be. All right. There he is. I sent a challenge. You gotta restart, that's fine. I'm glad you let me know. I prefer when players will let me know that. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna check what y'all answered on the poll. 50% Umbreon, 50% Giratina. No one's saying Gyarados. Honestly, that surprises me. I think Gyarados is definitely the best way to play it, but I could see why people might not think that. It had run result recently. I know the other ones have seen play in the past. Alright. It's funny how your how his catchphrase at the beginning of the game is I guess I could play a practice round, even though this is an actual tournament. But I guess the tournament could be for practice. For actual in-person tournaments, since it is online. I know. I know it's just kind of a joke to have that as your catchphrase, but in an actual tournament it's a little weird. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Terrible start. Just awful. Well, at least I'm going second, so I can get a turn 1 supporter and hopefully get set up. Hopefully, probably not, but we'll see. Ooh, Pokestop. I think I'm actually going to use the Pokestop here. I just don't want to lose any Gyarados pieces, but even if I do, it's not too bad. I might just want to attack with straight Arceus in this matchup anyway. Switch, comfy, okay. I just need to get my Arceus out, and Pokestop is a way to do that. I got multiple Nest Balls and Ultra Balls in the deck. Of course, Pokestop's always a risky thing to do, but often it's also a worth it thing to do, so, yeah. How many Saiyans are you playing? 3 Pokestop, okay. 3 Vacuum as well. Very fast Lost Charizard. Okay. Pokestop. That was terrible. That was so bad. So bad. Judge. This got a water energy in the discard. That's not bad. Ooh. I don't think I can remove the Pokestop because I need it to get an Arceus VSTAR. End turn. Yeah, I think I need the Pokestop to get set up. I want to put out Path, but also I guess Path doesn't shut him down much because his only ability is Radiant Charizard. So, I think what I'm doing right here is right. If I can get an Arceus VSTAR, I'll be set. Because I can Melony onto it. And that should get me set up enough, hopefully. Could miss out, but the hope is I don't. Pokegear, Chorus for next turn, ugh. I don't like him having Chorus for next turn, okay. Hey, you got rid of Cramorant, that's nice. Let's just hope he can't get a Cram attack this turn, considering he just got rid of a Cram. He probably can, which would suck if he can, but the hope is he can't. Oh, there's Cram. Well, he knocks me out. Darn. Well, at least I get into the active that way. That makes it a little bit easier on me, actually. Being in the active is definitely easier. Jet energy, not the energy I was looking for. Come on, not an Ultra Ball. Dang it! Well, I could Nest Ball for a Radiant Greninja and hope that works. Please, Radiant Greninja, get me an Arceus VSTAR or an Ultra Ball or a Melony. Come on, I'm trusting you. Dang it. That's so bad. That's awful. I'm just shut down. I might lose this. Well, I can boss a Sableye, I guess. Make him waste resources. End turn. That's really unlucky on that Pokestop, not getting what I needed. Pokestop plus Radiant Greninja. I see 5 cards and don't find a single Ultra Ball or Arceus VSTAR. Awful luck. That sucks. Thankfully, his damage placement is pretty slow in this deck, which gives me a little bit of a chance. Still not good. He's just going to retreat. He's probably going to go up Comfy, yeah. Ugh. Not good. Very bad situation here. Didn't even get an energy on my Arceus. Clara. He's got a huge hand. Oh my gosh. Alright. Pokestop. I'm trusting you here. Well, I can Radiant Greninja first, I guess. Really? Really? Pokestop? This is awful. Really? I'm just losing everything off these Pokestops. Like, the game's not giving me a thing. What the heck? And Cheren's Care is prized. Judge. So bad. Not an energy. I get a V-Star that I can use next turn, I guess. Starbirth. Can't believe Cheren's freaking prize as well. Melony. Switch, maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. Double turbo. And I'm going to have to find a way out of the active next turn is a problem. Because I can't actually use Melony. End turn. Hopefully I find a switch next turn. I need to bad. I need to get the Cheren out of my prizes as well. Maybe I should have gotten Melony. Because technically I don't need it. It's just a bonus. Not good. Not good. So freaking behind. I just hope my opponent runs out of resources soon. Because I'm definitely almost out of resources myself. I'm going to pray for a switch, I guess. Maybe it was a risk to go for something where I pray for a switch. Now I might have to Melony onto the active. Ugh. Echoing Horn, you're kidding. I mean, that could help, actually. Not going to lie. Ooh, Rope. I kind of like that. Bring up this guy. So he's going to Sableye. Put damage on the Bidoof, I'm assuming. In fact, the Bidoof doesn't help his prize trade, though. How many horns is he playing? I'm assuming 1. Yeah. Either way, the prize trade's still the same. It doesn't really help his prize trade to go after Bidoof, so that's actually not bad. Well, I guess it's easier to go after than Radiant Greninja, so maybe it does a little bit. Interesting putting it on him. Wasn't quite expecting that, but okay. Alright, just gotta find my V-Star now. It's a Gyarados VMAX, that's not a V-Star. Attach, come on, game! Ultra Ball, there's the V-Star. Ultra Ball, my Nest Ball, Gyarados. V-Star. Can attach Defiance Band here, I guess, or something, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I think I'm playing 3 V-Stars. Let me check. I am playing 3 V-Star. I don't remember if I had any V-Stars prize. That's the problem. I don't think I need to put out Path, and I'll turn to Nova. Well, I think I attached the V, actually. I mean, you probably can go Sableye on my V-Star, but I still attached the V. I think that's the correct play. This V-Star is just kind of flimsy, so the V makes sense. Well, he has a really small hand. That's my saving grace. Cheren? Not a Cheren. Heavy Ball. Darn. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm so poorly set up. It's not good. At least everything I have on the board is hard to knock out. Attach, retreat, okay. Well, he's gonna cram me, but he's not set up, so maybe I'm okay. Another cram does knock me out, though. Well, there's another Arceus, that's good. Serena away, heavy ball, path. Now I will put out a path, actually. Could actually rope, knock out a Comfy. I kind of like that because it hurts his consistency a lot. Rope. And now I actually put out path as well. And I'll turn Unova for knockout. Okay. Please, Cheren, be in deck. Cheren, yes! This could work. Cheren picks up my damage Arceus, which is really good for me. He gets rid of Sableye, wow. Risky. How many Sableye does he play? I think he plays 2, right? He does play only 2. Oh, he plays 3 Sableye, actually. Okay. So I think I Cheren my benched one. Cheren this guy. And I'll start powering up the same one. Turning Nova for knockout. Maybe I have a chance here. Kind of crazy, actually, that I'm doing this well now. Come back, man. Come back. Maybe a comeback. It might not be a comeback, depending on what happens here. But he doesn't seem very set up. Oh my gosh. Wow. He needs another Pokemon, otherwise he just loses. Sort of fire energy, wow. Cramorant, okay. Switch card, that's fine. Hit me. Hit me hard. Fine. Whatever. He still doesn't seem that set up is what's good. Evolve. Attach. Do I hit him? I think I just hit into him, honestly. Yeah, I'll just hit into him. He is going to hit me hard in a sec, but that's okay. Melony. Might be able to power up another Arceus. Wow. How many... Yeah, I have another double turbo left. So that Melony might actually allow me to power up another Arceus. You need more Pokemon, dude. How many cram you playing? I think you're playing 2. You're out of crams. You have 1 Sableye left, but you have to find it. Stadium removal. Please, Pokestop, be bad. Heavy Ball. Well, Heavy Ball could work. Ooh, he got another Pokestop. He's out of Pokestops. Wait, he's out of Fire Energy. He can't Charizard because he's out of Fire Energy. He lost him to all his Fire Energy. And all Psychic Energy in the discard. Goodness. Wait, Clara's back as Psychic Energy, so that's good for him. But where's this Fire Energy? Also, how many Clara? I think he's only playing 2 Claras, and he's out of Claras now. Crazy stuff. I think I might actually have a chance here. Retreat to Cramorant, that's fine. I don't think he can win. Might be possible, but it doesn't look like it is. Because he can't power up the Charizard when he has 2 Fire Energy prized. Just in case he's playing another Fire Energy when he shouldn't be, I am going to take a screenshot of this. Because I don't want him doing something illegal. I could Judge or Melony. I think I'm going to Melony. Trust Melony, my better. Also, Path, he's out of Pokestops, so that works. Attach. I could Pal Pad back. Oh, I'm playing Pal Pad. I can Pal Pad back in Cheren. Cheren. Boss. I guess I don't need Boss, but whatever. And I'll turn Nova for knockout. I don't think there's any way he wins here. Unless his list is literally wrong. I don't think he can do anything. Because I already took a screenshot of there being 2 fire. And even if there, yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do. And also he's out of Pokestops. That's fine. I should have brought Greninja, but it still doesn't matter. Because he's out of fire energy. But yeah, I should have brought Greninja over Arceus. That would have been a little bit smarter. Boss Greninja, I'm assuming? Yeah, he's going to try and trap Greninja. He can't do that, though. It's not going to work. He just passes. Okay. Switch. Trinity Nova. I won from way behind. Wow. The comeback of a century. Alright, I will be right back. Oh, wrong transition. Haha. This transition. I am back. Hey, nerds. Why are you watching this nerd when you can be... Haha. As a moderator, XR. Wow. Okay. Anyway. So, I don't know if you saw the last match, everybody, because it seemed like a lot of people just joined. I fought a Charizard Lost Box and made a huge comeback due to Cheren's care. Carried the game, man. Cheren's care is nice. Wow, all the nerds are here. How many nerds are here? There's 6 nerds. It's 10 minutes left, so no one has voted Gyarados on the poll. I'm looking at the poll. I'm surprised no one's voted Gyarados, but I could see that. Gyarados isn't necessary. I'm playing a 1-1. I am going to go ahead, and I may not be able to finish it, sadly, but this deck is relatively fast, so I am going to try and play a fun match, give you all viewers something to watch. Have 10 minutes. That's normally enough time to finish a match, but it might not be. If I have to end the match early, apologies, but this should be fun. It's a fast deck, so matches generally don't take that long with Arc Gyarados. Entertain us. Greninja Boy the GOAT. Thank you, Daniel. Nah, XR, you're my moderator and you're saying I'm not the GOAT? Really? As my mod. Wow. The betrayal. Alright, am I going first? No. Ooh, Charizard. So this is definitely an interesting matchup. I think I'm advantaged, though. But going first is what I would want. And I'm not going first, which is tough. Well, I think I might actually conceal away the gift energy, maybe. Ooh, if I can Lost Vacuum. No, he uses it immediately. Wow. I guess he's getting VIP, getting set up. This is also a pretty fast matchup, I think. I don't know exactly how fast, but it should be pretty fast. We'll see. If I can't finish this in time, then at least you'll get to see another fun game. Alright, Triple Charmander. Attaches. Retreats. What, 2? Entei, okay. Fine. Because he wants the fleet-footed, I guess, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna conceal. I can rope, which means I might be able to get an Arceus attack. Okay. Ultra Ball, I do want to get rid of water energy, and I want to get rid of a Judge. For an Arceus V. I guess I don't have time to check my prizes in this fun match, so I'm not gonna do that. Because I want to finish. I'll rope. You bring up whatever. Whatever it is, you can't knock me out with it, so that's good. Hopefully I can get Judge Path. Judge. Please give me a double turbo. No, whatever. That's fine. V-Guard is kind of nice. If you put out Entei, I'll put down Gyarados. And next turn I'm going to use the V-Star. Okay. Perfect. Not bad. Not bad. Not perfect. I was hoping for either Path or double turbo. But not bad. I can handle this. For sure. Just got to get set up. Dude, don't slow play, please. Ultra Ball. Alrighty. I feel like it might have been a mistake for him to use Seal Stone immediately, to be honest. Charmeleon. Interesting. If you need Charmeleon, that seems like you're in trouble. Boss? You trying to trap me? Jeez. That does not seem good. Well, Ultra Ball, empty my hand. Get a V-Star. I'll use Starbirth. Starbirth. So I could just guarantee an attack, and do I want to guarantee an attack? Because I don't have anything else if I do that. I kind of want to just get more cards. Wait, I can Melony maybe? I can get a Switch and a Melony. It gets me cards and probably find me another energy. It's a slight risk, but I'm not set up at all, so I need to get set up. So if I can draw something off of this, that would be better. There's a double turbo and a Nest Ball to get me more set up for a Bidoof. It's kind of weird to attach a bunch of extra energy like this, stack it all up, but that's okay. Turning Nova. The only thing I'm missing is Path, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Power up Gary. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Boss, nice. He only has one card. If I can, I'm going to boss that Charmeleon. What's he got? Fleet-footed. That could get him something. Possibly. There's a Charizard. Well, you got something. Not much, but something. I might attack with Gyarados next turn if I can find an energy. Okay. Is he gonna attack? Oh, Lumineon. There we go. 4 minutes till the next round. Not great. Iono, okay. Give us each new hands, why don't you? Please play faster when I'm on a timer. Ugh. Alright. Whatever. We're Candy, Charizard, or Pidgeot. Fine. I don't think I'm going to finish this. Like, I'm in a good position, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish in time. Darn. Rope. Bring up Gyarados. I guess it does let him hit into me, but that's okay. Why are you taking forever, dude? Maybe I'll just attack with the Gyarados V, to be honest. Yeah, I could just use the Get Angry on the Gyarados V. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Bibarel. Concealed. Put down Bidoof. Attach belt. Put out path. Draw a card. I could boss the Charizard and knock it out, because Get Angry is doing 270. I'm going to do exactly that. Heavy Ball. Arceus. Get Angry for knockout. Perfect. Now he does knock me out in return, which is not ideal, but it's okay. See ya. Yeah, he is. He's slow playing. Yeah, exactly. And the next game starts very soon, so I'm probably not gonna be able to finish this. Well, I could try to use boss and Serena plays and finish it fast. It's probably what I'm gonna do. Fleet-footed, okay. Rod. Ugh. It's tough to be out of water types. You gonna play? There we go. Knockout. Nest Ball for Slaking. Evolve. Draw some cards, hopefully find a boss. I should have put out Path first. That was a slight mistake. Melony on to Slaking. Pal Pad. Boss. Judge, whatever. I don't knock him out, and the next round's about to start, so I'm gonna... Oh, he concedes right as the next round is about to start. Thank goodness. Well, I managed to win because of concession literally 10 seconds before the next round starts. I'm so glad I conceded because I was about to concede myself. Whew. And timeout. So sometimes the next round takes a little while, which also means I would have had a little more time, but still not much. I did not post my stream in the Kitchen Showdown server. I did in late night, but I didn't do it in Kitchen Showdown. So I'm going to do that real quick while my opponent checks in. Alright. Skill issue, LOL. Yeah, right? I'm so glad my opponent forfeited, because of course he wouldn't know that I was about to forfeit, because he didn't know I had a time restraint. Literally like 10 seconds before the next round is announced. Okay. Giratina Lost Box. This is a tough matchup. But V-Guard Energy is probably gonna carry here. So that's nice. He's also playing Drapion. You know, I'm fighting a lot of stuff that would beat me if I was playing Mew, but I'm not playing Mew anymore. And what I am playing instead seems very powerful. I'm really liking this Gyarados stuff. Because it's much harder to counter than Mew. It's also really consistent because it doesn't need much. I just gotta get set up fast this matchup, essentially. There he is. Hopefully he sees the challenge. Sometimes it doesn't work. We'll see. He's not accepting it. I'm gonna send him another, see if that one pops up. Maybe it's not going. There it is. Good luck. Tails. Please be Tails. I shouldn't have said please be Tails. That totally jinxed it. It's okay. Maybe I get to turn on attack, you know? Get set up. Alright. Well, Cheren V-Guard is going to carry this game, totally. Okay. I mean, I can handle this start, but it's definitely not ideal. Alright, fine. He comfies, okay. Got a big hand to start. Actually, I guess it's normal size. It just looked big for some reason. Okay, comfy. VIP. Yep, getting all set up. Not ideal. Nest Ball. Switch cart. Flower selecting. Alright. Gets rid of VIP. I guess that's fine. And he just passes. That's good. Alright, Arceus. Perfect. Now I can try and take the risk of getting a knockout, which could happen. Another Arceus. I could just Melony. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's not bad. I have a bunch of stuff for next turn now. I think I can put down a third Arceus, because this matchup, I think I just attack with Arceus over and over again. How much damage does the Gyarados do again? I'm trying to remember. It does 240. Kind of like adding a Gyarados. I'm going to put down another Arceus first, though. And on my turn. I think I might want to use Gyarados in this matchup, though. Although the problem is he stabilized my Radiant Greninja and messes it. Yeah, I used to say Tails never fails, and then it always failed, so I just stopped saying that. But this time it failed anyway, so. I was reading the chat. Boss, yikes. He just passes? Okay. That's fine. I have a rope. Evolve. Evolve. Rope. I think here I used a V-Star. Starburst. Definitely want to get a double turbo for one thing. How many water in my discard? None. Okay. Double turbo. I'm gonna hope for a V-Guard soon. And I can go for a boss play. I want to hit his Tina early. Yeah, let's do that. Attach. Boss the Tina. I will put out Path because I don't need what I have. I don't need anything else anymore. Hit. And I'll start powering up both Arceuses, I think. Or I could not power up one for the hope of powering up Gyarados. I think I'm just going to... I'm going to put it all on one, actually. I did bring out the one with the energy, which allows him to do Abyss Seeking. Maybe I should have brought the other one, but I think this is fine. Because the one with the energy is also the one that's easier for him to get set up. Alright. Just another Tina, that's fine. Abyss Seeking, wow. And I'm about to judge away that Abyss Seeking, which is nice. Path is good in this matchup to shut off his Radiant Greninja. Okay. I will judge. Okay. Attach a water energy and Trinity Nova. Might as well just go for 3 Arceus this game, honestly. The Gyarados has good strategy, but at this point it's going to be very difficult to do, so I'm just going to go with triple Arceus this game. It makes sense. And he's not playing Echoing Horn, so he has to knock out all 3 Arceus to win, which is not easy for him. Now, if he knocks me out here, I might be in trouble. Because I don't have V-Guard attached is the problem. Which makes things more difficult for sure. Okay. No Tina attack, please. Rope. I just bring up my... Or I'm going to bring up Greninja, actually. Because if he does get the Tina attack, he doesn't knock out an Arceus. And if he gets the Cramorant attack, it doesn't matter. Ninja is what I'm totally fine with getting hit. Considering Path is going to stay in play for the rest of the game, most likely. So... He might rope again, which would not be ideal, but we'll see. How many rope is he playing? He's playing 2. How many he's used? He's used 1. He switched cards. How many switch cards does he play? He plays 3. He doesn't even play any switch? No. He plays 3 switch cards. He's already used all 3. He's not playing any of his switch. Like 3 switch card, 2 rope. Nothing else to switch other than Jet, which he's only playing 3 of. So he's playing very low switching options, which is kind of weird to me. Okay. Please no rope. The rope is... Oh, no rope. Okay. And I can Jet Energy here. I'll do it onto this one. Yeah, I'll do it on this one. That's just simpler. Ultra Wall away. Bidoof. Arceus. No, I don't need any Bibarels this game because they just add prize difficulty. They let me draw cards, but they also make the prize trade murky. So I'm just going to go with the simpler prize trade that doesn't require them. Because it allows them to take double knockout. I guess Bidoof's not that bad to put down. Maybe I should have put it down, but I think what I did is correct. Okay. So he's going to hit me. That's fine. Iono, thank you for giving me a new hand. I guess I'll lose the Melony, though. Hopefully I find a V-Guard. Yeah. Not ideal. He only has one way to switch left, which is a single rope. I guess he also has the Jet Energies, though, and he's not out of those. Yeah, him knocking me out is a worry for sure. So, kind of hoping this works out. We'll see. I'll attach this here ahead of time. And I'm just going to... do I Nest Ball for anything? I don't think I need anything, actually. This is tough. Trinity Nova. Hit into him. I need a Interesting. If I can get an attack... Oh, I can't get an attack with Greninja because I'm out of water. And Arceus can't attach to Greninja anyway. So, yeah, this is not looking good. Hopefully he... Yeah, I need a V-Guard. And I don't have a V-Guard. That's the worry. So, we'll see what happens. Maybe he also misses Mirage Gate. It's definitely possible. But it's not likely with such a big hand. Mirage Gate, dang. I'm assuming he's going to power up his bench. Get it ready. Okay. Yeah. So he just has a knockout on me like next turn. And I think he wins, because he can start Requiem next turn no matter what. That sucks. So I could try and bring up Greninja, force him to find a boss. I think that's my best bet. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I just end my turn. Force him to find boss, you know. Or maybe he even just gets stuck. He is playing one more rope, but it's possible he has trouble finding it. He's out of switch carts. Roxanne, okay, fine. Jet Energy, okay. He gets a Lost Impact, but he does lose stuff doing that. He loses energy, so it's possible he misses the energy now. Oh, we can get rid of it from his bench. I forgot. So he still wins. Yep. That's all. Iono. He can start Requiem next turn and just win the game. Yep. Yeah, there's not much I can do in this matchup, to be honest. It's a pretty bad matchup. Well, that's okay. It's not a very common matchup. I feel like not many people are playing this. I just happened to fight it. Also, my V guards were just not showing up. I don't know where they were at, but they weren't visible. Just needed to find my V guards. Darn. Alright. That's game. Whatever. RIP. Let's just play a fun match. Cause I got 17 minutes left. I mean, I could look at the meta, but honestly, that's boring compared to watching an actual match. So, if I finish early, I'll look at what's doing well right now, though. Dang. Yeah, Tina's a bad matchup. I don't have many bad matchups, but Tina definitely is one. If I had found my V guards, I might have been better. Alright, heads. I'll go first, whatever. That's not too bad. 2-1. Alright. I'll start with Greninja. At least going second, I can use a turn 1 Iono. Opponent's turn, okay. It looks like he's playing either Lost Box or Guardy or Chi and Pal. Or some other weird deck. It's Chi and Pal. So cards. Nest Ball. Arceus V. How many boss are prized? None. No Serena prize. No Cheren prize. Iono. Let's hope to get set up. It's okay. I'll get Gyarados. Yeah. Put down. Touch of water energy. And I'll end my turn. Alright, that's fine. Pokestop is nice. I hope to find my, what is it? I'm forgetting what it's called. The thing that if they knock you out, they get 4 damage. Because then Arceus does 180 and that knocks them out to finish it off. If he knocks me out, that would make this a little bit easier on me. Otherwise, I gotta extend a little more. Doesn't knock me out. Well, this is gonna definitely make it harder finding what I need. Put down, put down. I'm hoping to get a Bibarel off of this. It's not a Bibarel. Well, I got a Starbirth. I can Melony this turn. And that almost certainly finds me another energy, so I think that's worth it. And I could... No, I'll switch. I'm going to hit into the Chien Pal. Melony is a correct play here. Just because it gives me more cards. I don't have many cards. There we go. Now I'm a little more set up. Switch. Can also evolve to the Gyarados VMAX. And now Trinity Nova, which sadly does not knock out. If it did, I'd be in a better situation for sure. But it's okay. It's not bad. Alright, Nest Ball for Bidoof, that's fine. Wish I had a path. But alas, I do not. What do you think is the BDIF post-Paradox Rift? I think everything's the same. So, Gardevoir is going to be generally considered the best deck. I guess Iron Hands is good against it, but it's not that great. And Iron Hands is a little overrated. So, Gardevoir, I mean, Miraidon might get a little bit better due to Iron Hands, but not everyone will play that. And I think every other deck is pretty much the same. The only deck that really gets any upgrades and gets better is Miraidon because of Iron Hands. But Iron Hands isn't even that amazing. Like, against Lost Box, it's good. But it doesn't sway the matchup as much as I think people think it does. Because it just gets immediately countercode by Dragonite for an even prize card. Just like Stoutland V was in the format with Lugia V-Star and took extra prizes on Lost Box. And Lost Box was still one of the best decks in the format and could beat Lugia. I mean, I played Lost Box to a seniors regional. 4 out of the 5 Lugia I fought, I beat. No, actually, I think it was 3 out of the 4 Lugia I fought. I don't know, because one of the Lugias I ID'd too, actually. So he does knock me out. Ugh. Not what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted. Because I have to get another Arceus powered up, and that's not easy. I got a Pokestop to try and find stuff to get that Arceus powered up. Like an Ultra Ball for a Bibarel. There we go. That's a little bit better. Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, and Nest Ball for a Bibarel. Maybe I should have gotten a rope instead of another Nest Ball. I don't know. I just got to get some stuff for the Arceus. Nest Ball. I think it does. No, actually, Slaking has less HP, and I need the same amount of prize trade anyway. I could go for the Slaking. Slaking's a lot harder to power up than Arceus, though, so I'm going to go for the Arceus this game over the Slaking. Judge. Okay. V-Guard is nice on Arceus. Path is good. And I'll just Hyper Beam for 120. I don't expect him to knock me out. If he does, it sucks, though. Let's see what happens. I have that Iono from when he knocked me out to put him down to 1, which will really hurt him. Of course, he might Iono me before that. We'll see. Bibarel. That Iono 1's not going to hurt as much when he has Bibarel. Whatever. Ooh, lots of energy back. And there's the Chi and Pal. If he knocks me out, that would be ridiculous. I hope it doesn't actually happen. I doubt it will. But I guess it's technically possible. He's either got 4 or 5 energy in hand. I think it's 4. Oh, we can Bibarel after this, which could actually work. Let's see. He needs 2 more energy. If Bibarel gets him in superior energy retrieval, he actually is in a good position. Ooh, Pokestop. No. No superior energy. Shivery Chill. So now he knocks me out. Oh, 1. Okay. He needs to find 1 more energy to knock me out. Essentially. Which is the equivalent of superior energy retrieval. He's going to discard it. Okay. He's looking for superior energy retrieval, I think. Looking for that closely. And Pokestop. That probably gets him it. It gets him it. He knocks me out. Oh my gosh. Awful. Terrible. Darn. That sucks. Well, that's pretty bad for me. Because my Arceus can't even knock him out. I guess it can if I know Vitality Band doesn't work. Ugh. Well, I can try and use Melony and find Vitality Band to knock him out. You know, power it up without, but then he can just knock me out in return, probably. How many cross switcher is he down? 2. Not good. Alright, I gotta try and power up Arceus with Melony and find a Vitality Band. That's gonna be a tough ask. But it's technically possible. Evolve. Okay. Concealed. Okay, put this. I can vacuum away the stop. Vacuum, Judge. No, I'll get rid of the Iono. Or, yeah, I'll get rid of the Judge. Get rid of stop. Draw some cards. Melony, not a Melony. I got Iono. That's too bad. Which means I will not be knocking him out. I do have the Vengeful Punch, which is alright. Whatever. It would have been nicer if I could make more use of it than I actually can. Path. How many pure energy dribbles? He's down 3. He might only be playing 3. It's possible. I think he's probably playing 4, but we'll see. Trinity Nova. Getting energy on the Slaking. Maybe I'll actually be able to power up Slaking. Possibly. Alright. Cool. This is fine, I guess. Not fine, but whatever. If he doesn't get set up, I might be okay. Iono, okay. Just give me a new hand, that's fine. Ridiculous situation, man. Ridiculous. Fails. He needs that superior energy retrieval. He might miss it. Got any good Pokemon jokes? Oh, why shouldn't you take a shower with a Pokemon? Because he'll peek at you. It's dumb, but you know, whatever. It's alright. There's worse jokes. Ooh, Pal Pad. Might Pal Pad back in some Ionos. Iono. I mean, he had Bibarel, so I guess it's not that great. I can boss his Bibarel right now. In fact, I think that's exactly what I want to do. Because he's not that set up. Yeah, I'm going to boss his Bibarel. Because he's just not set up. And this will prevent him from getting set up. Because he doesn't seem to have anything. He might have a supporter. Maybe. Hopefully he doesn't. How many supporters is he playing? He's playing no draw supporters. I mean, the only thing he has left that... Oh, no, that's not the same opponent. Duh, that was my last opponent. I'm assuming he's playing one Iono and not other draw supporters, like most lists. It's possible he's playing more. I could have also bossed the Baxcalibur, but I think Bibarel is more important, and I can boss the Baxcalibur next turn. So, yeah. Brings up Greninja, that's fine. He's still not set up. He might play Arita. Okay, that could get him superior energy retrieval. If he has that in deck, then it wins. But he also could have... Yep. I think he wins. Yeah, he wins. Or he has to manual retreat, so he might not win. Because he still has to retreat. If he has a way to switch, then he would have won. But I don't think he does. Because he's down to cross-switcher. So he doesn't quite knock me out in this situation. And he uses his last superior energy retrieval. Unless he has a way to switch. Such as just a switch. If he doesn't have a way to switch, I boss his Baxcalibur in a sec. Okay? So, that's not enough. If he puts all the energy there, all four, onto it, that's not enough. And then he loses all his energy. And I think that also means he loses the game. So 240, that's fine. I attack with Slaking. And I hit the Baxcalibur. Retreat. Go to double turbo. Bring up Slaking. Attach double turbo to Slaking. Boss. Scalibur. Heavy impact. Perfect. He has no hand. Going for support was definitely the right play. I'm going to save the jet energy for if he tries to boss me up. Now, am I out of boss? I think I am. Yes, I am. So. But oh, he wins. Yeah, he shouldn't have brought up the Iono PAL probably, but it's okay. It didn't end up mattering. Oh, yes. Awesome. So that worked for sure. Wow. Notice my streams on Thursdays do much better than Wednesdays. Probably because they're later in the day. For North American viewers, like most of my viewers are. Because I use the European late nights generally, instead of the North American, which is a little different from a lot of people. This deck is looking really solid. 2 minutes till the next match. Let's see. I'm curious what the metagame is. So there's 20 Lost in boxes, the most popular deck. And looks like 2 of them are playing Aerodactyl. And 2 of them are playing Lumineon, 2 of them playing Mew. I guess the Aerodactyl might be playing multiple. I don't think it is, though. I think playing 1-1. 0.25 Drapion and 0.5 Kyogre. So half of the people have a Kyogre and 25% of the people have Drapion. 25% of the people don't have their Mew counter. Although I guess also there's some that have Aerodactyl, which is a Mew counter. And 0.05 have Spiritomb. So almost everybody has a Mew counter. Which is interesting. Which is a good reason not to play Mew, I guess. But I can beat Mew counter if they're in Lost Box still. 1.05 Pokestop on average. I guess a lot of people are not playing a bunch of Pokestop. 0.8 Artisan. 0.15 Beach Court. I feel like most of the time, yeah, big comeback. Exactly. Most of the time, what was I going to say? Oh, right. Most of the time, Pokestop's your best stadium, and you should play multiple of those. Someone's got Lightning Energy. What is that going with? Oh, Raikou V. Duh. I'm fighting Jamie Chestnut. Why did that name sound familiar to me? Not sure. Let me look it up. Maybe I recognize it. Yeah, no. I don't... It just sounds familiar. It's no one I recognize. So, Turbo Lost Box. This should be a relatively good matchup. Just gotta get all my Cherens in order. I sent him a request. Perfect. Live. Alrighty, we'll see what happens. But this is looking good. There he is, Dragon DJ. Sent a challenge. Alrighty. He says he got it. Oh, maybe he doesn't got it. Guess he got disconnected. Interesting. Said he got it, but maybe not. Alrighty. We'll see what happens. Drago DJ. Dwaggle. I feel like if you want to lose a few brain cells, play an Arceus deck. Because it's really strong and you have absolutely no control over it, it feels like. Like, there's not really much you can do to change how well you do. It's like, the deck gives you stuff and you just have to work with it. And it doesn't give you that much. Most of the strategy comes with going for something that's guaranteed or trying to take a risk to get more power. Such as using a Melony instead of getting a double turbo straight up and hoping to find an energy. Which can backfire, but you need to get set up with this deck, and you don't draw many cards often, especially early game. Not a bad start. Not bad, not bad. Kind of like this. Looking good. I'm going first as well. Ooh, he starts with the Drapion. That's going to be a good thing to go after. Heavy ball. Gyarados for sure. Gyarados. Well, actually, this matchup, I can Cheren's and Arceus repeatedly. And Gyarados hurts my prize trade. So actually, I'm going to go for an Arceus. I don't need Gyarados in this matchup. Is he playing Echoing Horn? He's not. So I can put down one Bidoof. And I'll just make him hit into a bunch of one prizers. Or two prizers. I'll make him knock out 3 Arceus, essentially. And the Bidoof is just there to draw cards early until he stabilizes it off. For a seal, alright, that's fine. Ooh, okay. I don't like you removing my Arceus from the active, dude. I mean, I can always switch card and stuff, and it will be fine, but it's not ideal. Go to Nest Ball. Do you have another Comfy in hand, or a VIP or something? Seal Stone, okay. What you sealing for? A chorus, probably? Interesting, VIP. Alright. Do you have a chorus? I don't actually know if you have a chorus. If you don't, that's kind of crazy. Who knows, though? What to get rid of? Sableye. I like you getting rid of that Sableye. Please don't find a chorus. VIP, There's another Comfy. Retreat to the Comfy. No chorus, please. No chorus. You don't have it, right? Of course. Hoorah. It's okay. You've bench locked yourself, so until I knock someone out, you're not getting any big damage. Now the interesting question is, do you have a cram attack? Definitely the question of the day. Hopefully no, but if so, it's not a huge deal. Pass, nice. Nest Ball for Arc. Could go for Slaking, actually, because that allows me to knock out a Dragonite. Don't hate going for Slaking. It's a little bit easier for him to knock out, but it does one-hit a Dragonite, which Arceus has a little bit of trouble doing. Arceus can, but has a little trouble. I'm going to go for Slaking, yeah. And I'm going to Iono. It actually lowers his hand size because he has such a big hand. Oh, man. Really? That's ridiculous. Nothing. Fine. Whatever. Put out Path. And now in my turn. Nothing. I was not really expecting to find nothing, but I guess it's okay. I can still make a comeback, and he's bench locked still. He can't put anything on his bench. Chorus again? Jeez. Wow. Humongous hand here. Well, okay. I'm glad you're not playing the Kyogre version of Lost Box. That'll be a much harder matchup. And Cram. I expected that. It's okay. I'm not too worried. I think I'm going to have to Lost Vacuum the path away, though. Just to be safer. Do I have to vacuum the path, actually? Maybe I don't have to vacuum the path. I don't know. It's a risk not to, but I think I'm not going to vacuum it. You're kidding. Really? Terrible. Terrible. Power Edge. 110. Great. I knock out a Cram at least. Best I can say. Really? Where the freaking Arceus? What the heck? I just need a V-Star. And the game does not want to give me that. It's not that hard to find, man. It's not that difficult. Just give me it, man. You're making me cry, game. You really are. Please, no. Oh my gosh. If you power up that Dragonite and knock me out, I'll be so mad. But it looks as if you're about to do that. No second Mirage Gate. If you got that off Judge, you're so lucky. Pokestop, okay. Please, no. Please, no. VIP, get rid of Pokestop. That's actually good, because you're out of Pokestop now. Okay. You're playing 3 vacuum, okay. How many vacuum have you used? You're down 1, you're down 1, okay. We'll see what happens. Hope is no Arceus attack. Expectation is probably, or not Arceus attack, Dragon. Oh, you didn't get it. Melony, okay. Discard a water energy, please, Pokestop. No water energy discarded. Instead, you just get rid of an Arceus. Great. Heavy Ball. I can get a Gyarados, but I don't know if I want to use it. Also, Cheren prize is so ideal. So I could actually retreat and lose the water energy here. I kind of like that. Because then I can Melony. Yeah, continue. I've selected more energy than required. I don't care. I want a Melony. Melony. Kind of genius if this works. Of course it doesn't work. But it was still a smart plan. I think I'm going to put down Greninja and use it, honestly. It's not ideal to have to do, but I kind of have to. I should have used Nest Ball probably first. Thin, maybe not. Oh my gosh, where the heck is my stuff? I think I have to pet Trinity Charge, get energy in play here. Attach V-Guard. Oh, Nest Ball. Honestly, at this point, since the prize trade is going to be probably, well, I guess he can knock out a Bidoof with Sableye. I'm going to do this, fail it. Nest Ball. I will succeed this one. And I'm going to put out Path and Trinity Charge. Ridiculous. Should not be happening like this. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Well, you're probably going to knock me out with Dragonite, and that's going to suck. But it's also going to be okay. So, you know, whatever. Jeez. This game is going for my throat. Melony was the smart play, though. You know, retreat the energy to your Melony. Mirage Gate. So you're definitely hitting me with the Dragonite. I expected that. I expected no less from you. Okay. I need to evolve this Arceus as soon as possible. Okay. Great. Well, at least I knock you out. You know, that's good. I think I do attach a Defiance Band ahead of time. Oh, Serena, I will discard a boss. Gyarados, boss. Get an Arceus V-Star. Where's my freaking V-Star? Evolve. I think I might vacuum off his Force Seal Stone. I don't think I need him. Yeah. Just to draw more cards with Bibarel. I need an Arceus, please. Well, I can't evolve this. Perfect. Vengeful Punch actually makes sense to attach, I think, because it hits him if I... Yeah, I'll attach Vengeful Punch. And I'll Heavy Impact for knockout. And next turn I can boss his Drapion, and then I'm actually in a pretty good position. I'll be in a commanding lead after bossing Drapion. Cheren's Care. Yes. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed here. Vacuum. Okay, there goes Path. Darn. How many Path am I down? I'm down 3 at this point. But it allows me to use Starbirth. I have not used Starbirth yet. So that's good. And I don't think he can knock out my Slaking. Yeah, I don't think Raikou can knock out my Slaking. But Slaking can knock out Raikou. And I can Cheren next turn, which is nice. And Starbirth on top of Cheren, which is also nice. Whew! This is looking good. Now, if he passes, I'm going to boss his Raikou. Yeah, I'm definitely bossing the Raikou. Heavy Ball. Fails. He concedes. I win. Wow. Wow. GG. Whew. That was nice. That felt nice. I think I had... See, it feels like I'm behind a lot of times, and I'm actually not. Alright, just gotta win my next 2, and I can ID into cut. Okay. Let's play. We have 15 minutes. I think I can play another match, just for fun. If it finishes early, I'll look at the meta some more. This is looking nice. Really nice. Wow. Yeah, I really like this Arceus deck, actually. It's solid. Arceus, okay. Good start. I always love to start with Arceus if I can. Tina. Hate Tina Lost Box. It's not a good matchup. It's like I can win it, but it's not good. Thankfully, this is a fun match, so it doesn't matter. Flower selecting. Sorry, I was like zoning out. Yeah, he flower selectings. He now has 1 card in the lost zone. He's gonna concealed. I was hoping he doesn't get set up, but he probably will get pretty darn set up. That's generally what happens. All right, Jet Energy. I thought Tina lost box before. I might be able to play the matchup better. Might have made sense to go try to get Bibarel. Because it's still a lot for him to knock out both my Bibarels. Haven't really used the Gyarados much yet. It is very useful though. Put down Bidoof, Nest Ball, Arceus. Top decking Bidoof is really good. How many boss? Okay. Pal Pad, okay. Attach. Attach. Put out path. And I'll turn to charge. One, two, three. Get all the energy in play. Nice. Vengeful Punch is very good in this deck. Alrighty. You wrote, that's fine. Okay. This is looking alright. Lots of flower selectants. You got a huge hand. I'm hoping to find a Judge. That would be nice. Just lower the size of that humongous hand. If he knocks me out, oh thank goodness. Okay. Evolve. I could try to draw into a V-Guard instead of attaching. I'm going to try and do that. Looks like I might not find a V-Guard. That's okay. Slaking is going to be good. I'm gonna Serena up and Giratina. Yep. And I don't have the V-Star, that's okay. I'm not too worried about that, actually. Arc. Of course, I always have Cheren prize, like every single time. It's ridiculous. And I Power Edge for 130. Next turn, hopefully I find the V-Star, but for now I can damage him, which is nice. You're here and you're leaving. That was fast, XR. Alrighty. He just has a humongous hand, wow. Escape Rope. I think I'll bring up the one with a punch on it. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't power this one up. I don't really want him to, if he can avoid it. Because it would just be kind of tough. Oh, man. Hopefully he can't knock me out here, but he probably can. And I'm probably not going to be able to knock him out in return. Well, actually, let's see. No, I can't knock him out in return. Not quite. Please start Requiem. And nope, lost impact, of course. Darn. Kind of hoping to boss the benched one and then knock him out with Slaking. Yeah. That's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and boss the bench one, knock it out, and then knock him out with Slaking. That's my goal. Gets 40. It's not going to end up mattering, though. My damage modifier is at 30, not 40. Alright. Attach the Slaking. Draw some. Please get me set up. That is not getting me set up at all. Wow, that's bad. That's really bad news. Just got a Trinity charge. Wow. Yikes, that's awful. Wait a minute, you're kidding. I'm missing an energy? Ugh, that makes it even harder. So bad, so bad. Might not even be able to knock him out next turn, actually. I just have to like discard an energy from him and hope that works out. Maybe I find like an Iono next turn and have a chance. Probably not, but we'll see. Or I find a Melony. That could also work. Colress, get your hand even bigger, why don't you? Problem is, if he doesn't start Requiem, then I'm just in trouble. Yeah, I think I gotta use Gyarados' first attack to remove an energy from him. And then try to Iono. Okay. Fine. How many gate are you down? 1, 2. You gonna start Requiem? I feel like that's a mistake if you do, but maybe you will. No, you're gonna impact. You're gonna Requiem. Really? I might be good. I mean, all you need is a boss next turn, technically, which isn't that hard to find, but, you did Requiem. That definitely helps me. I'm in a better situation than I thought I was. I just gotta find a Melony, which with my luck is probably not gonna happen. Melony, okay. So the problem is boss just pretty much wins, so you probably still win, but I'm trying my hardest. Trying my dear hardest. Not working all too great, but I'm trying. I can knock you out, and then maybe I have a chance. Probably not, but we'll see. Get rid of Judge. Get rid of Rope. No Bidoof is what sucks. I got the V-Star for next turn. And I will max Tyrant for knockout. Okay. All you need is a V-Star, an Energy, and a Boss. Which should be easy. But if you miss it, then I'm in a good position. So we'll see. Maybe you just miss it. It's definitely possible. Gotta find that Boss and that Energy. Maybe it just doesn't pop up. You never know. It'll be kind of crazy if I actually win this. Jet Energy, too comfy, okay. I'm hoping 2 Iono in a sec. Or Judge, one of the two. Problem is I feel like it's kind of hard with how big my hand is. Boss? You get rid of Boss? Really? Isn't Boss what you're needing to win here? What are you looking for? Because I saw you get rid of Boss. Are you looking for like a rope? No, you're probably out of ropes. Maybe not. You might not be out of ropes, but I don't know what you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for the V-Star or the gate. I don't know what you're looking for at all. Weird. You're looking for something. Maybe your V-Star is left deep in your deck. That would be kind of crazy. Have you used Chorus this turn? I don't think you have. What in the world? How many switching cards would you have left? So you're down... Okay, Boss. You probably win. But you are down 3 carts and 2 ropes, which means you probably have 1 cart left. You've already attached a Jet. You need a cart and a V-Star and a Mirage Gate. Well, there we go. You probably have it. I'd be very surprised if you do not have this, but maybe, you never know. If you seriously do not have this, I will be shocked. The chances are so freaking low. V-Star, yep. What? How? How is that even possible? Attach. Okay, I'm gonna try and find Iono if I can. Then get the Greninja out. Why not? Because I want to find an Iono or a Boss. One of those two. Either way, I'll be happy. Probably not gonna find either though. Nope, neither. Well, back in Melony. On to Slaking. And then retreat Slaking. Retreat. Bring up Gyarados. Attach Belt to Gyarados. And you're probably about to hit into my Gyarados, which is fine. Max Tyrant. Take a prize. What is going on? And you're out of bosses, most likely. You could rope, but then I just bring up Greninja or Bibarel. Maybe I actually win this. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how this is happening. So weird. Mirage Gate? Is that what you were looking for this whole time? If you hit me, you lose energy is a thing. Really? Wow. You don't want to deck yourself out, do you? Because you're getting eerily close to that. Jet energy, you just hit into me maybe? You lose a lot of energy if you do that. How many Mirage Gates are you down? 3? 3. Roxanne. Okay. Thank you for giving me a new hand. That's nice. Evolve bench, that's fine. So I can actually knock you out. I'm just going to discard my whole hand and then draw with Bibarel. Ultra Ball my hand. Fail it. Incisors, please find me Iono. Really? No Iono? Darn. That sucks. How many grass is he down? many grass are in his Lost Zone? He's got 2 grass in the Lost Zone, 2 psychic in the Lost Zone. Okay. I could boss and then... I could... No, I'm just going to knock him out. Yeah, I'm just going to knock him out. Hope it works. Oh, maybe I should attach a V-Guard. It's okay. Just KO. See what happens. If he has gate, he has gate, you know. But I think his last grass is in the discard, so that's good for me, I guess. I wish I had found Iono off of that Bibarel. But alas, I did not. Is he out of ways to switch? Down 2 rope. Down 3 cart. Okay. Oh, cram. Game. Game. Alright, that's okay. It was close. Wish I had found Iono, but of course I did not. Alright. GG. You should have bossed and used the first attack. Discarded the energy. See, I thought about that, discarding the energy. But I mean, I guess he had no way to get out of the active. I don't know. I feel like it might have been a mistake to boss and use the first attack, because I can take prizes by knocking him out, or I can try and trap him. And if he happens to play another rope, he can just win. Like, it does get rid of energy. It makes sense to do. It might have been the right play to boss and get rid of energy. I'm fighting Mew with Luxray. I have not played this matchup. I don't know if it's any good. But I think it's a fine matchup. It's a little bit worrisome, but I think I'm okay. Tails. I can go first, which is great, especially because he can't get a turn 1 attack. Assuming he's going to go first turn path, which is fine. He's playing 1 Roxanne, which is kind of interesting, and 4 Judge. Got kind of an interesting list for sure. Not the best of starts. If I have a Bidoof prize, it will be miles better though, because I can... Oh, please. Ugh, I need to find a Bidoof. Hopefully it's prize, because I can heavy ball for it. Okay. Nope. Darn. To put down Slaking in this matchup, don't really think it's necessary. Touch of water energy. I know he can't get a turn 1 attack. And I will end my turn. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Well, he's about to get set up. Whatever. Not great, but this could work out eventually. If I have to, I will power up Slaking. Got rid of the Luxray. That's kind of nice. Well, yep, get all set up, why don't you? Get rid of the Echoing Horn. Tails, please. Heads, whatever. Fine. Please judge me. Please, please judge. Sincerely me. Path, any judge? No judge, of course. Gyarados, okay. That's good in this matchup. Attach this. I will power up the Gyarados. I could put Slaking down. I think I'm just going to go straight for the Gyarados. Or I split. No, I'm going to just power up the Gyarados straight up. I don't have the VMAX for the Gyarados, which is tough, but it's still worth it to power up the Gyarados, I think. Alright, there we go. Honestly, I don't even know if he has path removal. He probably does. Well, I guess he has Seal Stone, which is a path removal. Tails, please. Oh, come on. Well, there's a path removal. Not ideal. I hope he doesn't knock me out. He probably does, but if he doesn't, I might be alright. Still not ideal. I have Vacuum, so if I can get the V-Star, I'm in a great position. Switch card. Oh, he's just going to hit into me. Does he have Tablet or... Yep, Tablet. Dang. Not good. And he still has Seal Stone available, too. So he can get set up next turn. Give me the VMAX game. Please. Terrible. So bad. Well, at least I can attach V-Guard and do like 180 or something. Which is okay. You know, at least I get damage on the field. But this game really needs to get me more set up than it is. I really hope I don't get knocked out. That's my worry here. No. Please no. If I get knocked out, I just lose. If he has a tablet in the hand, that would be ridiculous. Okay, Vacuum. He needs a VMAX and a tablet, which is not that hard for him to find when he has so many Genesects. There's a VMAX. All he needs is a tablet off of 3 Genesects. That's pretty darn likely to find. Cramomatic, please be Tails. Please don't get triple cram heads. Triple cram heads. What the heck? So lucky. But now he just knocked me out. Triple heads in a row is so lucky. Ridiculous. I just got an awful start, man. It's so bad. What the heck? Awful. Just awful. Well, 220. There's the KO. Now he just got to KO my Slaking and he wins the game. Which is going to be a really easy task for him. Melony. Well, I draw cards. I could have had that last turn. Okay. Something. Not much, but something. But it's too late, really, for something to matter. End turn. I ain't got much. Swear, if his 4th cram is heads. 4 cram heads in a row. What can I do if you get 4 cram heads in a row? Like, really? 4 Cramomatic heads. You got both tablets? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Four Cramomatic heads in a row. What the heck? Well, I lost that. GG. What the heck? That's what I'm telling you. This deck makes you lose brain cells because you can't control what happens in it. Gives you very little control over what happens. It's kind of what you're given. There are certain matchups where okay not to set up immediately, but there's some where you have to. Such as Mew, you have to get set up. If you don't, you're kind of in trouble. Going first. Well, probably not making cut, which sucks. Especially considering my opponent's win percentage was not that great. So it's unlikely I'm making cut, which is definitely not ideal, but whatever. Maybe I'll make top 16. Just gotta win my next 2 matches. Nest Ball for another Arceus or for a Bidoof. If it gets turn 1 Dragonite attack, I'll be in trouble, but I highly doubt that happens. Greninja. Not great. End turn. I thought I might pull into something else, but I'm going to need to Melony next turn now. Which is easier said than done. Because I got to find an Arceus with a hand that's pretty clogged up. Well, please no Dragonite attack. Otherwise I'm in trouble. What you gonna get with that VIP, dude? Arceus decks are really scary in best of one because you don't have much control over what happens. Alright, flower selecting. After a chorus, please don't get the turn 1 Dragonite. If so, I just lose. Flower selecting. Alrighty. You're not really doing much. Okay, switch cart. I swear, if he gets to Dragonite attack, I'm just gonna concede. What you doing, dude? No. Bad. He needs double gate. I think no, he is not mainly retreated, I don't think. Maybe he has. Actually, I think he has main. No, that was concealed cards. Yeah. So he needs double gate. A way to get out of the active. I guess double gate gets him way out of it. So he just needs double gate. Or single gate and energy and a way to get out of the active. And the vacuum he just Seal Stone for. So he just needs double gate now. Which, considering he just did that, he probably has it. And he got rid of a rope. Well, darn. If he knocks me out, I just concede. Because even though there's a small chance I would win, it's so low. Yeah, I'll just concede. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back, though. Alright, I am back. So, yeah. Let's look in the meta. So, I looked in the metagame, looked at a variety of Lost Zone boxes, but I have not looked at Iono PAL Excalibur this tournament. So, there's the same amount of people playing Palkia as there are playing Vulpix, and nobody playing Arceus, which is kind of interesting, because used to a lot of people played Arceus, and a good bit of people also played Palkia. Now most people are opting for none, which is definitely an interesting play. But yeah, this list is overall pretty nice. I mean, I guess not this list, just the list overall. They're 3.69 cross switcher. I feel like everyone should be playing those. Some people aren't though. 3.92 energy, superior energy retrieval. Everyone should play 4, but I guess you don't have to. Yeah. 1 Iono is everybody. 3 Rare Candy is everyone. 1 Hisuian Heavy Ball is everyone. Interesting there. 3.92 VIP. I feel like you always want the 4th VIP. If you're not playing that, it's probably a mistake. Overall, these lists are kind of pretty standard. I don't see anything super special. I guess 1.85 canceling clone. Seeing multiple canceling clone is kind of interesting. But I guess it makes sense. Okay. Next up, Lugia Archeops. Miltank from Astral Radiance. I don't know why you would play that. Let's see. Wug Trio to discard cards from the top of the deck. There's multiple people playing that, which is really interesting to me. I think the Whiscash that discards per energy is better because you can play a bunch of reversal with it. Lots of people playing the Luxray to hit for weakness, which is interesting. 0.7 Weirder, 0.8 Drapion, so a lot of people are opting to cut one or the other. I feel like you gotta play at least one. Playing both is nice though. I feel like Weirder is the better one. Someone's playing Radiant Jirachi, which is interesting. Someone's got Rapid Strike Urshifu for VMAX. Weird. Because you can power up with Rapid Strike energy, but like it's a one-time attack that only does 120 to 2 things. It doesn't seem that great. You're definitely weird to play the Rapid Strike Urshifu. I don't know. Mew EX 0.8. Seems very powerful, but I guess not everyone has to play it. Anyway. Seems like an alright spread for those lists. Next up is Arc. I already looked at all of these actually separately, so I guess it's not special to look at now. We're right on 0.71 of the V for Flying Pikachu, but 0.14 of the VMAX, so I guess that's one person. Personally, I don't like the VMAX. It's just like, it's for the Lost Box matchup, but it's not actually that great in the Lost Box matchup, so I definitely would not play that. It was better when Lost Box was Scoop Up Net, because they would play less Escape Ropes. But now that they're playing 4 Escape Ropes, the majority of the time, unless they're Tina, in which case they're one-hitting your Flying Pikachu anyway with Star Requiem, it's just not all that great. So, yeah. Guardy. Interesting. 0.2 Spiritomb, so one person's playing Spiritomb, one person's playing Luxray. I've never been a huge fan of Luxray and Guardy, but I guess it makes sense. It's good in the Lugia matchup. 0.4 Mew EX. I feel like it's so good, but I guess you don't have to play it if you don't want to. Everyone's got the Kirlia with Mirage Step, so people like that one. Which I definitely agree is the right way to go, but a lot of people are not playing it in the past. Mew Genesect. My pet deck. Whoever's got Charizard EX in their list is trolling. Not worth it to play. I would not recommend that whatsoever. It just hurts your consistency so much. Urshifu and Teleon. There's 3 people. They're all playing very similar lists. But 2 people got Squawkabilly and Spiritomb. 1 person got Lumineon. So not everyone's playing those. One person who's playing Spiritomb, I mean, it's obviously the Giacomo is going with the Spiritomb. If you play Spiritomb, it also makes sense to play Giacomo, I feel like, discard energy. Because Spiritomb, I guess it helps in a Mew matchup, but I don't think it's too great. Whereas Spiritomb plus Giacomo turns your Mew matchup to be much better. Of course, Fusion Mew's less plays, so you don't need Giacomo as much, but still, Giacomo helps the matchup even in Double Turbo Mew. Because they got so little energy and you're removing it while they're under Spiritomb. Lost Box Charizard. The only things that are debated are the Articuno and Ditto in the Pokemon line. Everyone's playing Spiritomb though. But there's only 2 of them, so that's not saying too much. And then down here is just one-offs. So not so much. There's only 1 Fusion Mew, but 4 Double Turbo Mew, which is interesting. Let me see, what are the points for top 16? Yeah, 10. Kicker 128 for points for top 16? Really? Well, I probably can't get points because there are not 128 players. So I gotta make top 8. I'm gonna look at the last Kitchen event, which admittedly was bigger, but I'm curious what made top 8. Like what match record. Let's go here. Tournaments online completed. And so this is the 19th. It would be on the 12th. So the 12th, Kitchen Showdown. Looks like 511 made it in. Phase 1. Yeah, 511, all of them made it. But there are there less players? How many players are there? There's like 10 less players. So technically a 5-2 could make it. But I have to have a really good opponent's win percentage. Which I remember correctly, I do not have. Let me check. So I'm here, 52.08, opponent's win percentage, that's not great. Because this guy dropped, which is going to lower it. This guy also dropped, going to keep lowering it. This guy's doing good, though. This guy also dropped. So my opponent's win percentage is going to start dropping more and more, I think. Which is definitely an issue. And means that I'm not going to bubble into cut. Most likely. In fact, I am tired. I might play out the next match because it's about to start. And I might play the last one, actually. I'll think about it. It's good practice with this deck. It also sees if our Gyarados is good enough to play to late night, which it might be. So, definitely going to help me determine if I want to play it to late night or not. Anyway, match starts in a minute. Right here, a minute. 1 minuto. Maybe I'll get lucky and bubble in the cut, but I doubt that. So, you know, whatever. I want to check the poll. I'm curious how it's gone. Four votes, all for Umbreon or Tina. Weird. Alrighty, it's timeout. Cool. Alrighty. Should start any second now. We'll see. Okay. Mew. Fine matchup. I'm chill with this. Let's beat up on some Mew. Send a request. Mew. Let's hang out, just Mew. Me and you, Mew. You wanna watch a Mew V together? It's just me and Mew. Alrighty. A lot of people's names start with either R or J, I've noticed. I don't know, at least the ones recently start with R or J. This one's J-Rock. Where are you, J-Rock? Good luck. I'm glad this person's communicating with me about sending challenges and stuff. A lot of people don't do that. Please. Yes. Brilliant. I can go first. Brilliant. Starting with Arceus is definitely nice. Very good situation, it looks like. Done. Mew, okay. I guess that's not a great hand, actually. That's a very great situation. I guess he's not going to knock me out immediately. So I just end turn, and next turn I Starburst to get set up. That's essentially the plan. VIP, okay, fine. Do whatever. Just got to Starburst next turn. Then I'm all good. I do have a Vacuum in case Path. The problem here is Judge. Judge Path could really hurt. Could. Key on emphasis on could. It might not, but it's not ideal. That Mew is weird. It's got like a big belly, which is not the size, like a small neck. Looking at Mew now, it's definitely weird proportions for a Mew. It's a cute art, but it's not normal proportions, it seems. Oh man, heads. Man. Please don't make this like mass matchup where my opponent got heads on 4 chromomatics. Please. Because that was just a sad matchup, honestly. Don't do that to me. Don't give 4 chromomatic heads, please. I don't even know if you're going to play 4 chromomatics this game, but if you do, make it work for me. Okay. No Judge. I do get an attack. Awesome. Ooh, that's nice. I actually get a knockout. I could attach Defiance Band. I think I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to Ultra Ball to start with. Vacuum. Water Energy. For V-Star. What do I get with the V-Star is the question. I'll figure that out right now. Starburst. So for one thing, I kind of like to go for Gyarados in this matchup. So I'm going to get a Gyarados. And the other thing I'm going to get, I'm going to go for a Judge. Iono actually gets me more cards myself, so I'm going to go for an Iono. Actually, Gyarados VMAX is prized. Could put out of the prizes here, but if I don't, it kind of sucks. So I'm actually, maybe I go for Slaking. Don't hate that. I'm going to go for Slaking, yeah. Although another V-Star is actually harder for him to knock out, so I'm going to go for Arceus. Keep changing my mind, I know. Attach. And Iono. I could have also bossed the other Mew, but I think I need more cards, so I'm going to Iono. Okay. Gyarados. There's some in Power Up later. Put down. Concealed. Draw some cards. Okay. Could Pal Pad. Don't hate Pal Padding. I will Pal Pad. Trini Nova for knockout, and I will spread the energy out. I can find a double turbo probably, so I'm going to put 2 on Gary, 1 on Arc, and I can Melony onto the Arc or the Gary, whichever one I want to power up. Hopefully I get the VMAX, because that's definitely going to be the one I want to power up. If I get it, I don't, so I'm powering up the Arceus. which is fine. I don't even know if he's going to knock me out, to be honest. Kind of hoping he doesn't. He probably will, but we'll see. You never know. Definitely don't want to assume he's going to knock me out. Because you know what happens when you assume. Bossy Energy Mew. Yeah, so the problem with Bossy Energy Mew is that I did not have any setup backup. Like, if I did that, I would be powering up, like, in a Pokemon, and then I wouldn't be able to evolve it. And if he knocks me out in return, I'm just locked out of the game because I don't have any evolutions or anything. So essentially, I wasn't set up enough to do that. What's important in this deck, more than plays like getting the path, is just to get set up. So I think it definitely made the right play of not getting the Pokemon in path. Because I need to get set up. So he bosses. Does he knock me out? Did he use a tablet? He has not. If he might tablet, which would be annoying. Knocking out Gyarados is definitely tough for me. Well, there's the tablet if he doesn't find it elsewhere. Elsewhere, that's a weird way to say it. How many choice bout is he playing? He's playing 2 bout. Okay. Well, it definitely sucks to lose Gyarados. Kind of like having it, but it's okay. It's not a huge issue. Just not ideal. And he's going to knock me out. And I'm going to be doing Cheren shenanigans with these Arceuses. I might actually judge him. Just to make it so we can't remove path as easily. I think I lose an Arceus V. It's not ideal, but I need to get set up. And I want that Judge. Judge. Make you use the Seal Stone to remove stuff. I'll attach V-Guard to the active. I want Nest Ball. Do I get another V? I mean, it's the thing is an easy thing to boss, so I don't get another V. I just fail it. And I'll Trinity Nova for 180. Power up my bench. Perfect. Brilliant. It's going to be very hard for you to knock me out. You already have Choice Bout on. If you get back in the active, you can use that, of course. But, oh, there's a VMAX. Darn. So you need, what, triple tablet or belt and double tablet? You need triple tablet plus belt or quadruple tablet to knock out my Arceus. That's a very tall task. I don't expect you to be able to knock me out. It's possible, but I doubt it. We'll see. You never know. You could get a crazy setup and knock me out. You're just going to hit me. You're going to remove path and allow me to Radiant Greninja. That'll be nice for me. Boss? What you bossing? Bidoof? That's fine. Means not only do you lose a boss, but you also aren't hitting into my Arceus, which is nice. That's totally fine with me. Kind of like that, actually. Ooh, Cheren! Wow. Trinity Nova. There's no energy there to get, but that's okay. Done. Cheren. Ooh, he cares. Wow. That is nice. Rope. Bring up him. The hope is you don't knock him out. And I don't expect you to. That's definitely the problem with having down 2-1 prizers, is there are things you can bring up. Try to knock out. So you're going to need... Well, I guess you only need double tablet, which isn't that much. Yeah, you're going to Seal Stone, remove the stadium, of course. I wish you had gone for the Radiant Greninja instead of the Bidoof, because I could have Cherened the Bidoof. Well, you remove the stadium. You still need double tablet, which is easier said than done, to be honest. It's not too hard, but it's not easy. Feather Ball, okay, get a Mew V. That's fine. Or a VMAX. Interesting you actually went for the VMAX, or you're going to Ultra Ball it away, that's why. Makes sense. Although you could have Ultra Ball another card otherwise. Anyway. Okay, hopefully you don't knock me out, but we'll see. You still need double tablet, which is pretty likely still, but it's very possible you miss it. Tablet 1, okay. You need another one. Ultra Ball. Probably finding another one here. My biggest... Oh, you're down 2 boss. How many boss do you play? You play 2? Do you play Pal Pad? You do. You got to find Pal Pad next turn. Which is not that easy, to be honest. Box Disaster, okay. Did you find the tablet? Did you find the tablet? Oh my gosh, I don't know you found the tablet. Did he not find it? What? He's already used all 4 Genesects. You've already used all 4 Genesects. You need a tablet. You have Penny, maybe? No, you're not playing Penny. You're gonna Judge? I think you're gonna Judge, or Iono. Judge, yep, expected. Okay. Find me Path, Judge. Thank you for finding me Path. Oh, you found me Iono, too? Wow. Iono and Path off the Judge, so even if he knocks me out, I can Iono Path. Tablet, yep, he knocks me out. But he is not Pal Padded. That's the thing. And he needs Pal Pad if he wants to boss me next turn. How many Rope is he playing? He's playing 2 Rope. He could Rope next turn. He needs either a Rope or a Pal Pad and a boss to win. But I could actually make it even harder on him. Yeah, I'm going to try and draw into another Arceus to make him have to knock out a V instead. Because if I can get another Arceus V, that's something harder for him to knock out. No. Okay. Path. Iono. If I can get an Arceus V, then it makes the Rope play harder. That's a Slaking. That's even harder for him to knock out, actually. I'll put that down. So now he has to find... He can't do the Rope play very easily anymore. And I'll Trinity Nova. Yeah, the Rope play is going to be tough for him. Because I just bring up Slaking, which has a lot of HP. Okay. Perfect. Okay. He needs Pal Pad boss. And he's down 3 vacuum. How many vacuum is he playing? He's playing 4. He got the vacuum. You're kidding. What? Off of the 2 cards and his 1 vacuum left, he got it. Darn, that is lucky. That's really lucky. Ugh. That sucks. Cram. Tails. Please, Tails. Please be Tails. Heads. Dang it. So lucky. He just wins, I think. Unless it's Pal Pad's prize, which it almost certainly is not. That was so lucky. Pal Pad, yep. And so he just wins, I think. He just wins. That sucks. Tough stuff. Rope. I'll bring up Slaking. Ugh. Gosh. All he needs is the boss. Tablet. Or another tablet. Grabber. Jeez. There's no way he doesn't win here. Can't believe he got the vacuum off of Iono. That was super lucky on his part. Well, if all 3 cards are in the last 5 of cards of his deck, I have a chance. Which are just not like, oh, Iono. And so he just wins, because he's going to go through his whole deck, essentially. That was bad luck. Such bad luck. That he got the vacuum off of the Iono, really? Wait, if he Ionos, he can't boss. Oh, he tablets. There we go. He wins. Yeah, he tablets and he wins. Dang. That's game. Ugh. Well, I think I'm going to drop at this point. Considering top 16 doesn't even get you points. Unless there's 128 players, which there are not. So, GG. I'm going to drop. I think I'm going to stick with Mew in the future. Although I did fight 2 Mew, whatever. See y'all.